So, my dear brothers and sisters, it's another opportunity again. I'm privileged to actually react on another video here about an organization called Feeding America. They actually made a tour on the church's humanitarian sites. They wanted to see what the church really does. That is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, what exactly it does, because many organizations are really shocked with what exactly the church does. They look at the organization and the humanitarian sites. They are just amazing. They are things that you cannot even compare with what governments are doing. And this Feeding America organization is actually an American. It's an American government organization, but they were really amazed with what the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is doing in terms of humanitarian aids and all that stuff. So let's just take a look at what exactly they discovered when they visited these sites.
My child loves spaghetti.
We work together on a lot of different opportunities to support people facing hunger in times of disaster and in our communities across the United States. Just 2 weeks ago, the church helped provide a truckload of food for people facing devastating impacts of tornadoes in the Midwest. And in the last year, the church has also helped financially support programs at Feeding America to help procure food and supply donated food to help our 60,000 food pantry partners across the United States. We saw a beautiful pantry here, basically a store where people can come and receive food resources in an environment that creates an opportunity for choice and dignity.
There's so much wonderful interfaith outreach today where the Lord really is softening hearts between those of faith. And so we're involved as a church in feeding those in need, no matter what their religious affiliation is.
Flour that's just like this stuff. So what we're
I have a whole new appreciation for food.
Food insecurity rates are higher among Native communities, 3 to 4 times higher than white counterparts. So the fact that we've got a partner in the church that is concerned about that and really, really committed to making a difference, it goes a long way for Feeding America.
They're motivated by the same thing that motivates us. Love. When I see the good that's happening, I know He is so genuinely aware of each of us.
Feeding America and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints have been partners for a very long time. And for me, it really makes sense because we want the exact same things for communities.
What I like about Feeding America is they really emphasize self-reliance. They're trying to help people solve the problems that are creating their food insecurity so they can get back on their feet and then help other people.
That one just speaks for itself, what the church really does with other organizations, because it has partnered with a lot of organizations in ensuring that there is food security in different parts of the country, and more so, like specifically here, you can see it is America, and this is something that we can learn as believers and as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and also members of other churches. This is what we can learn, because this is what Jesus Christ will want us to do, other than just claiming and throwing insults and speaking things that do not even matter at all. Okay, because how much more will you gain if you try to belittle and undermine people, and you try to belittle and undermine maybe, the belief of other people, but you can see here from what we've learned is that the church is actually embracing other organizations, and they are able to work together to ensure that people are actually relieved from the challenges they are facing. And this is really key, because if I look at what from what the prophet has actually shown, and from what different organizations or umbrellas of the church are doing, from humanitarian aid, from, you see, look at the Relief Society, what it's doing, and different areas, you will be actually shocked. Okay, and those are some of the principles that we need to learn as individual members, that just like the way the church is doing globally, then as individual members, that is what we need to do on our personal basis. That we need to be good friends, we need to be good neighbors, we need to collaborate with others, we should not belittle others, but we need to extend a handshake, and be willing to work with them, and love them, and ensure that they feel that grace and the love and the mercies of the Savior in our actions. And that is really key. That is really key. And from this one also, we know very well, we can learn that we need to love more than just condemn. And this one also goes to members who are not of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Those Christians who are of other faiths, or those any other religious groups who are of other faiths, that they need to embrace also other people too, if that is what the Lord will require of them. Okay, other than just accusing, ridiculing, undermining, and bringing forth false witnesses against certain organizations or against certain individuals. So these are some of the things, and I think the church is really investing into this so that we are able to know what exactly the Lord will require us to do. And I thank God for today, because we are living in an age where information is just rampant everywhere. So no one can come and tell you that this is what is happening there, or this is what is happening here. Everything is just fully open. You are able to see, and you are able to find things for yourselves. So stop being told by anyone that this is what is happening. You need to find out things for yourself. And as you strive to find out things for yourself, then the Spirit of God will always be there to guide you and lead you, so that you may be able to understand the truth. Otherwise, thank you very much, my dear brothers and sisters. We'll see you next time.